Morning everyone. 15-minute sun salutation session this morning. We'll go through the first two sides relatively slowly and then we'll speed up for the rest. The idea is to experience the asana, the position, as best you can. Don't worry too much about alignment. I'll go through some checks, but if it feels right, it normally is. So just go by feeling rather than anything else. Okay, so I was just checking I was in the camera, that's all. Okay, so sun salutation is a warm-up anyway, so we'll crack straight on. Okay, so if you come to the front of the mat or the top of the mat, wherever you lay it out, and then just feel into your feet to make sure they're nicely balanced. If you want to know how wide apart your feet are, just jump up, okay, and wherever you naturally land is normally your normal standing position. So feel into the soles of your feet. It's like a triangle: base of the balls of your feet, base of the little toes, center of your heels. Spread your toes, take a breath in. As you exhale, release the toes to the ground and then just feel that connection. Soften the knees, feel the pelvis tilt. Okay, scoop it if you need to, i.e. pull the hips back, gently push the pubic bone forward, ribs vertically upwards, shoulders level or slightly back. Bring your palms facing forward so this opens the shoulders a bit. Feel your head, gently pull your chin in, close your eyes, and then just feel through all those points in your body that we just checked. And then just take 2 or 3 nice, deep, steady breaths in and out of your nostrils, feeling the expansion and the contraction in your chest and belly. Okay, bring your hands into Prayer Mudra. We start in Tadasana, or mountain pose. Okay, open your eyes, steady everything down. As you inhale, arms out to the side, raised arm pose. Stretch all the way through to the tops of your fingers with the base of your feet. Stretch through the sides of your body. Take a breath in. As you exhale, swallow dive into forward fold. Feel everything tilt from the hips as you come down. Release, soften through the back. Pull your belly in. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Feel nicely balanced over your feet. Okay, not too far back into your heels, not too far forward into your toes. Okay, as you inhale, right leg comes back into lunge. Okay, take a few moments to settle in this pose. Feel your hip flexors, allow them to release. Okay, your torso should be relatively in line with your rear leg, but think about that rear leg. Push into the toes, push your heel back, push the back of the knee to the ceiling or the sky. Okay, get your belly out of the way of your top of your thigh if it's in the way. Okay, up on your fingertips if you're short arms like me. Okay, try and be in line from your heel all the way through to your head. Tuck your chin in. Okay, your spine's nicely aligned. Your gaze about 45 degrees to the floor. Okay, and then from this position you can just gently release, just feel it rather than anything else. Make sure you're comfortable. Okay, nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, left leg joins right into downward dog. Okay, in this position here, okay, bend your knees as much as you need to, and then release the bum back towards the heels. Okay, allow that front half to align. Okay, you should see mine on the camera aligning. Okay, and then once your front half is aligned, is between your upper arms. Okay, just gently start to push the backs of your knees away from you, straighten them a little bit. Don't worry if your heels are on the floor. Okay, but just feel that beautiful stretch, engagement, calf muscles, hamstrings. Gently push your bum to the ceiling, increases it even more. And just get comfortable in the pose. Okay, and then as you inhale, nice and slowly into plank position, so shoulders over the backs of the hands. Okay, bum just above horizontal into plank pose. Okay, you can adjust the position if it's not quite right. Okay, press into your hands, lift your chest, and then try and broaden them. So try and imagine you're trying to touch the sides of a door frame as you're in between them. Okay, so try and spread your shoulders. Look down at the mat, so spine is nicely aligned. Once more, press into your toes, heels push back, backs of the knees up to the sky. Squeeze your bum. Okay, helps to support your low back. Nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, knees, soften the elbows. Elbows go backwards towards the back of the mat. Lift your chin. 8-limb pose. Knees, chest, chin. Okay, tricky pose to hold. Okay, you should feel a curl in your back. Your bum should be sticking up like a poised locust. Elbows are into your sides. 8 points. 2 toes, 2 knees, center of your chest and your chin, and 2 arms. Okay, holding the pose, breathe, and then from here all we do is straighten the legs, push forward, flatten, inhale, come into cobra, point the toes, lift and feel the curl in the back, press into the hands, elbows stay into the sides though. Okay, exhale, tuck the toes, press into your hands, lift your pelvis, bum back to heels. You can lift at any point, straighten your legs, come back into downward dog. Okay, again, feel the pose once more. Okay, once you're nicely settled, inhale, okay, rolling forward into our lunge again. Okay, right leg comes forward. Now, as you don't try and pull your leg forward too quickly. Okay, roll the shoulders over the backs of your hands, then squeeze your knee to your chest. That gives you room to place your foot. Okay, in lunge position. Once more, we're on the other side as we come back. Okay, so your left foot's back this time. So feel the difference. First, for a start, press into the toe, push the heel back, back of the knee to the ceiling. Okay, try and get that angle feeling correct. Okay, don't worry if it doesn't look right. Okay, just get the feeling. It depends on the tightness of your bod, your hip flexors particularly. Okay, that angle again, pull your chin in, look down at the mat, settle in the pose, take a couple of breaths if you need to. Okay, final breath in and then push left foot joins right back into forward fold. Okay, again, soften, bring the balance onto your feet. Okay, relax your arms. Okay, from this position, nice strong back, arms out to the side, bending the knees if you need to, coming all the way up, arms out into raised arm pose again, press into the soles of your feet, extend through the whole of your body, push up to the ceiling, take a breath in. As you exhale, palms come together, come down into mountain pose. Okay, that's one side. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So as you inhale, arms out to the side, up into raised arm pose. Exhaling, swallow dive into forward fold. Pull your belly in. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhaling, left leg goes back into lunge. Feel the position. Okay, right leg joins left into downward dog. Okay, a couple of moments in the position. Inhaling, coming forward into plank. Okay, feel the strength of the pose before we move on. Okay, take a breath in. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin, elbows bend backwards. 8-limb pose. Push forward, flatten, press into your hands. Cobra, look up at the ceiling or the sky, soften through the belly. Exhale, press into your hands, bum back to heels, tuck toes, straighten the legs, come up back into downward dog. And then inhale, remember shoulders over the backs of the hands, knee squeeze to chest, straighten the foot, right leg joins left into forward fold, bend the knees, arms out to the side, raised arm pose, palms together, come down into Tadasana. Okay, minimal chat. Okay, maximum moves. Inhale, raised arm pose. Exhale, swallow dive, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back again this time. Lunge. Exhale, left leg, downward dog. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, 8-limb pose. Cobra. Exhale, bum back to heels, tuck toes, downward dog. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raised arm pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Okay, other side. Inhale. Exhale, swallow dive, forward fold. Inhale, left leg comes back into lunge. Right leg joins left, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, 8-limb pose. Cobra. Coming back into downward dog. Left leg comes forward into lunge. Right leg joins left, forward fold. Inhale, arms out to the side, raised arm pose. Exhale, into mountain pose. Okay, inhale, raised arm pose. Exhale, swallow dive, forward fold. Inhale, left leg goes back into lunge. Exhale, right leg joins left, downward dog. Inhale, plank position, knees, chest, chin, 8-limb pose, cobra. Coming back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg comes forward into lunge. Right leg joins left, forward fold. Arms out to the side, raised arm pose. Palms together into mountain pose. Okay, one more either side. Inhale, raised arm pose. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg, lunge. Left leg, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, cobra. Downward dog. Right leg comes forward into lunge. Left leg, forward fold. Bending the knees, arms out to the side, raised arm pose. Palms together into mountain pose. Final time, left hand side. Inhale, raised arm pose. Exhale, swallow dive, forward fold. Inhale, left leg goes back into lunge. Exhale, right leg joins left, downward dog. Inhale, coming forward into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, 8-limb pose. Pushing forward into cobra. Coming back into downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward into lunge. Exhale, right leg joins left, forward fold. Bending the knees, arms out to the side, raised arm pose. Arms together into Tadasana. Okay, we'll do a balance and also a lateral move as we go forwards and backwards in Sun Salutations rather than side to side. Okay, so balance is all about focus, strength and alignment are the three elements. Okay, so pick your focal point, so stare at something that's not moving way into the distance and just focus on it, nothing else matters except you and that point. Bring your weight to your right foot first of all. Hold the steady gaze and hover the left foot. Okay, and then nice and slowly either bring it on top of the other foot, side of the calf, or full pose into the side of your thigh. A bit slidey this morning. Okay, come back into Pramudra. Okay, hold the balance. Okay, it's a hip opener, so try and just gently pull that knee backwards. Hold the focus. Okay, a little bit of movement. Hold that focus as we move, arms out to the side, up to the top, palms together. Hold, focus. Palms come down. Hold. And then release that foot, keep the focus. Okay, transfer the weight to the left foot, hover the right. Okay, again, foot on top of that foot, side of that thigh, or as high up on the thigh as you can get. Open the knee, hold, keep the focus, steady the breath, don't over breathe in balances, and then a little bit of movement, arms out to the side, up to the top, palms together, keep the focus, and then release. Bring your hands down into Prayer Mudra, then release and come down into mountain pose. Well done. Okay, take a wide legged stance. Okay, we're going to come down into goddess pose for our lateral moves. Okay, so arms out to the sides and then goddess arms first of all. So upper arms parallel, forearms 90 degrees. Okay, toes slightly pointing out, start to bend the knees and come vertically down with your torso. Okay, pull the elbows back. Okay, now from this position, bring the forearm down onto the thigh if you can. Stretch the other arm over to the side. Okay, feel that beautiful stretch all the way along. Okay, hold it. Inhale, come back up. Swap over, forearms on the other thigh. Stretch the other arm away. And then nice and slowly flow from one side to the other. Okay, breathing in. Okay, breathing in and out. So out on the extension, in as you come across. Out on the extension, in as you come across. Okay, one more either side. Exhaling on the extension. Final time. And then come back to our goddess pose. Okay, upper arms parallel, forearms 90 degrees, palms open and forward, squeeze, pull the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, final breath in, nice and slowly, stand up, arms up to the top, okay, shuffle your feet together, stretch everything upwards, nice deep breath in, palms together, come back into Paramudra, close your eyes, take a couple of breaths in, feel through your posture. Namaste. Hope you have a good day. See you next time.